One of the most powerful things that you can do in your life to ensure that you're happy, fulfilled, and hitting all your goals and dreams is simply being conscious of your thoughts. Now, there's actually 3 reasons why being conscious of your thoughts will absolutely transform your life. The first is that your thoughts are directly correlated to your emotions. I mean, think about it. When you have negative thoughts about something that you aren't fond of, like your ex or a time you failed a test or didn't get a job, you feel sad. And on the opposite side of the spectrum over here, when you think about things you do enjoy, like your girlfriend or a time you won a competition, you feel good. That's why when you have negative thoughts that don't serve you towards living a better life, you need to immediately get that thought out of your head and start thinking about something positive. The reason is because your subconscious mind is in control of all these thoughts that just randomly pop up in your head. And when you consciously recognize when your subconscious mind implants one of these negative thoughts and you put your attention on something positive, you are essentially training or telling your subconscious mind that you aren't going to entertain these negative thoughts, and it will eventually stop implanting those thoughts in your head. This actually brings us into the second reason of why you should be conscious of your thoughts. Your thoughts impregnate your subconscious mind. And I'm sure you've heard me talk about nonstop about the power of your subconscious mind and really its ability to manifest whatever you desire in your life. In fact, it's the same exact power you hear celebrities like Oprah Winfrey and Jim Carrey talk about. Oprah says the single reason why she got to where she is because she always envisioned her life nonstop. And Jim Carrey has that famous story about how he carried around a check for $1 million in his wallet for years. And he even wrote down a specific date on that check. And I think he said 1 week before the date he wrote down on the check, he got a call for a job and they offered him a little over $1 million. You hear time and time again about all these extremely successful people who claimed they achieved success because they envisioned what they want. Now, I'm going to make another video that dives deeper into manifestation and why it might not have worked for you in the past, so make sure to look in the description of this video for that. But for now, let's continue on to the third reason why you need to be conscious of your thoughts. And that's really because you go to where your attention is. That's why when you're driving and you look to the left or right, you swerve. You literally gravitate to where you're looking. That's also why you're in archery. If you're familiar with archery, they tell you to look where your target is. Well, the same thing happens when you have an idea. If you're always thinking about that idea, your actions are going to follow it. That's why when you go through a breakup, you're supposed to get out of the house. Because if you don't get out of the house and you sit in your room and you don't distract yourself, you're way more likely to think about your ex. And what happens when you start thinking about her? Yep, you probably guessed it. You want to call or text her. And that's because you go to where your attention is. Could you imagine what your life would look like right now if you always put your attention and your thoughts on your goals, aspirations, and positivity? Or imagine how much easier it would be for you to get your dream body if you're always thinking about the physique that you wanted. In fact, Arnold Schwarzenegger claimed that he used this power to get his dream body. If you read his book or listen to him on any podcast or interview, he will tell you that time and time again, he always had his mind on the physique that he wanted. He even said that he put up posters of and pictures of other people that had the physique that he wanted, and he was just constantly thinking about it, and his actions follow. And we see the same thing happen with all these professional athletes. I mean, do you think they enjoy waking up super early to practice and push their bodies to such extremes all the time? Of course not. But they're always thinking about their goals and becoming the best, which is why their actions follow a path that results in that. Your actions always follow your attention, which is why you must conquer your thoughts. Now, the last thing we do in the new era of health is eliminate every single limiting belief that you may hold. Now, a limiting belief is a belief that does not serve you towards living a better and happier life. For example, I remember when I started putting out content, I would constantly have limiting beliefs in my head. I would think I'm not good enough to put out content, or who am I to be telling others what to do? Those thoughts literally had zero purpose in helping me live a better life, so I eliminated them from my head. You tend to get a lot of these limiting beliefs when you want to do something that will be difficult for you. Jim Quick, who is an expert on memory and brain performance, calls these thoughts ants, or an automatic negative thought, because they automatically come up in your head and try to stop you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. So what you want to do is just make sure to recognize when these thoughts or limiting beliefs happen or occur. And even if you think they might be true or hold some truth to them, you need to discredit that belief and get it out of your head. There is literally no upside to you holding onto or accepting these limiting beliefs as truths. You now know why being conscious of your thoughts is so vital to not only your health, but also getting the life that you want to live. The problem that a lot of people still face is that they don't have a good process for discrediting limiting beliefs. So what I've done is I've created a document that gives you a step-by-step process that I use to obliterate all the downsides of my limiting beliefs, which will also train your brain to only have positive thoughts. If you want that document, go ahead and click the link around this video. And if you enjoyed any of this video or thought it was helpful, I would love for you to be a part of the new era of health empire. You're on a journey to improve your life because you don't want to settle and live a mediocre life. That is what this community is all about, living at your true potential. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with our content, and I'll see you in the next video.